Derrick, I got to explain something to you.
Man, go for it. What you got,
so
buddy?
look, I don't know if you've ever had this happen. When you're walking outside, there's no humidity, okay? And it's like you start thinking to yourself, man, right now, I know what it's like. There could be moments in your life you can start to reflect back on. You just go down this long road of memory lane, and you're like, oh, I can remember whenever I had this kind of problem going on or that kind of problem going on. Your skin's all dried out. Your mouth is kind of like starting to get to that point where it's real sticky because you ain't got enough to drink, and you're just going down the road forever. And it's like, man, when am I ever going to find a place that I can stop and get something to drink? There's no place to stop and get something to drink. At the same time, you still got to pee. So you're like thinking to yourself, man, I've got to pee, but I'm also thirsty, but I'm not going to drink my pee, so that doesn't even make sense. So you're just going to keep on going down the road, and you're driving, and you're hot.
Just freaking get to the point.
Oh, okay. In that case, let's just
freaking get to the point.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Freaking get to the point. Get to the point. Or get to the point.
I don't know why her audio, it looped.
Because that's
just freaking get to the point. Just freaking get to the point.
Yeah, that's what happens in my head.
Just freaking get to the point.
It's back and forth in my head, bouncing
just
all
freaking
around.
Get to the point.
Bouncing all around.
I'm trying to stop it, y'all.
I'm trying to stop and get to the point, y'all. Hey, I know one point, SRP Studios LLC.com.
And motivatewithcoachcamp.com.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I like it whenever the beat hits. Now, go.
2 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and a cannonballing life
and
gmail.com.
And go ahead and send another email.
We gotta do a proper cannonballing life at gmail.com.
Just freaking get to the point. Woo!
Just freaking get to the point.
That is coming in hot, boys. That is coming in hot.
So that's going to be a new resident
yes
sound.
Yes.
It's not on my iPad yet, so I'm playing it from my phone. The video that you texted me, so it's a little off. I forgot to.
It's scarring. It's in my head all the time. It never goes anywhere, actually. So
you know what's not scarring?
What's that?
Positive voices.
Oh man, that's awesome. Yes, I do like positive voices.
Yeah.
It's in your Facebook. You can go over there.
It's in your face.
It's in your face and your book. Facebook. Yep. You can join that up. And then, you know what? We've been grinding. We've been working. We've been doing. We've been twerking.
I don't know about you, but
yeah, I twerk.
I don't twerk in public.
I try to twerk as much as I possibly can, and then I have to get to the point, apparently. That's the
just freaking get to the point.
2026. But if y'all want to be a part of that, go over to Motivate at Coach Camp on Venmo.
On Venmo.
Man, Wes Jones just sent me something. What did he say? I mean, Wes Joyner.
Wes Joyner.
I didn't do something right yesterday on sharing your link, so I shared my video today and put the link in the comments, and it all came out correct today. I did subscribe correctly yesterday, so your computer lit, homie, figure it out. What? Wes didn't write that as a rap. I just made it into that.
Yo, not surprised. You can turn anything into a rap.
Dumb man. I just tell him he's a man.
We should play a game where it's like an ad lib or a mad lib type of deal.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, all right, here's a couple nouns, adjectives, verbs, whatever.
I don't even know what those are, but yes.
And then make a rap out of it. I bet you could do that.
I would love to do that. I'd also like to try to add in a dangling participle, just because I've always wanted to see what that looks like.
A dangling what?
Participle.
What is that?
I don't know. I just heard it said once in English class.
So that's like grammar?
That's well, whoa.
Hello. You just dropped.
Hello. I dropped the beat. Yeah, no, that's a thing in grammar.
I'm an idiot.
I don't know how it fits in to life. Right now, English teachers all across America that are watching this are actually, they're not watching. No, there's no English teacher.
I don't know how it fits into life, he says.
No, it doesn't. Anyways.
Welcome to the show, everybody.
Welcome
This is Cannonballing Life with Coach and Derrick.
Yes, it is.
Derrick is probably at half battery power right now.
Half mass.
Yeah.
That's me on
a little under the weather today. A little headache.
Okay.
Sorry
to hear that. Well, thanks for doing this thing, man.
Well, yeah.
We're pushing through, man. That's what I say. Our viewers, sometimes they don't understand how much this is work. We just make it look like it's not.
We're that slick.
That's how smooth we are. We're almost as slick as your hair.
Smooth criminals.
I know it.
Yeah, my hair is looking a little slick today.
I like it, dude.
Freshly shaven.
It really is.
On the face, not the head.
This is when you say bick. You've bicked it.
I bick it. I'm bicking it.
Yeah. I like it, man.
But
Smooth as a baby's booty.
But yeah, as everyone knows, or maybe you don't.
Maybe some
But the
don't.
hair is for a reason and a purpose, and that's the Huey Lewis and the News tribute band that I'm in, trying to have a similar hairdo than the original actual bass player from the band. So update, had a great rehearsal last night.
Oh, good.
And look, we're going to be loud and live
Where at?
Neshoba on Friday the 23rd.
Coming up.
Back in time.
Tonight,
the
as
band.
this airs.
No, that's next Friday.
It's the next
I
I don't know what day it is.
I'm kind of going backwards.
Jeez.
Because in pre-show, I was telling Coach about some of my dates. But
Oh, yeah.
so back in time, the music of Huey Lewis and the News.
Yes.
You're going to get 2 full hours of entertainment.
I like it.
For those fans out there, the album Sports, big album, huge. The one after that was 4, F-O-R-E.
Like golf.
And like golf. But Sports, boy, that was when they really, it wasn't their first album.
Yeah.
And they had singles prior, but that album, Sports, blew up. So we are playing every song off of that album. Not in the same order, not back to back to back to back, just peppered through the night.
Sure.
And so you're going to hear every track from that album. So some of the songs that you will hear on the 23rd, you might not recognize, but it's a gimmick. It's part of the thing.
Yeah. Do you already have your finale picked out? Like the one you rap with?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
You want to tease that or no? You're just going to keep that a secret?
No, it's I Want a New Drug.
All right.
But then we revisit a song for the actual closer. We do a little showy thing at the end.
Oh,
that I will leave a secret. But yeah. So yeah, we're looking forward to that. I know I went backwards on this. One last shameless plug on this tonight, because this is publishing on Friday.
Yes.
Tonight, if you are a Pink Floyd fan, I suggest you come see me.
I like it.
And my friends in Pulse, the Memphis Pink Floyd tribute at Neil's Music Room, 8 p.m. Be there. If you're a Pink Floyd fan, you will enjoy this.
I have no doubt.
I promise.
You guys are awesome, dude. I've seen some of your clips.
Yep, good stuff.
You really are good. I have a question though. So you talk about these gigs and like you're doing the whole album in the next week.
Yeah, well, ironically,
You've done the whole
not ironically, I don't think that's the right word to use, but
coincidentally,
the Pink Floyd band Pulse
yes,
does a similar thing where we do Dark Side of the Moon, the whole album, but for that, we do it from first note to the last note in the same order as the album straight, because that's how Floyd made that album. Each song just flows into the next. It's like a big concept album, much like The Wall was too.
I didn't know this. So you're educating everyone. Yeah. Well, I have a question then. So because even in that same situation, you're doing these long marathon events such, if a person is singing the whole night, they may do some honey water or warm salt water.
Possibly.
And then be like, me, and they do all the stuff in here to vote. If you are a sprinter, you're probably going to go out and do some hamstring stretches. So you got to get yourself loose. You got to get ready for the day if you're going to do some of that stuff. I'm questioning, as a bass player, do you do stuff with your fingers to get them ready? Do you do like some spreads? And
no.
You don't do any kind of like crunches? You don't crunch? No. That would be good if you'd be like over here and be like, what you do? I'm getting ready to do my bass, boys. Boom, 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 boom. I think it would be good.
There are some exercises that I used to do that wasn't like stretches like you were doing.
Yeah.
But, things like playing scales or whatever, just to get the dexterity in your fingers, warm your fingers up. But I play so much, I'm fine. Yeah.
So, but here's the thing though, you're getting older. At some point you're going to pull a finger string. I don't know if they got hamstring. You got finger strings in there.
A string finger.
You got to get them things all loosened up.
If anything happens, it'll be carpal tunnel in the right wrist.
Yeah. Do you ever have to like take Bengay or something and Icy Hot or something?
Nope. I've been very, very, very lucky with the amount of years I've been playing that I don't have wrist problems.
For sure.
Especially the right wrist, because when you're thumping the bass, this is air bass.
Yeah.
Again, you got to watch the show on YouTube.
If you're not watching
everyone does air bass like this, right?
Oh, I don't.
I'm
but always
the right hand. If you're a right-handed player, the right hand is the one plucking the strings.
That's more on the boobie.
See that angle? See how that's like.
It's on the boobie. Okay.
That's not good for you.
No. I always thought it was down here by your side.
Well, yeah, you can.
Okay.
I mean, but still.
Yeah.
Some guys go way up here. Some guys go way too low. I'm comfortably in the middle.
Yes.
It's comfortable.
And it's funny because last week's episode, we kind of started out with some music information. We was learning all about the numbers and the letters. Yeah. So in this one, but it just makes sense because that's what you do. You play a lot of that stuff. And I was always curious about the pregame. If you got pregame stuff, nothing. Are you ever nervous? Are you ever nervous? Do you need some deep knee bends, get your air flowing in your lungs?
I'm nervous at like a Southland shift.
Okay.
Because I'm debating if I even want to talk about Southland today.
Oh, no.
Someone might be a little upset about Southland, but
you're not thriving over there now? Okay.
We're not thriving as hard. Yeah. Maybe we'll get into it.
Okay.
But
I don't want
to. But when I pulse back in time,
yes,
I know exactly what songs we're doing.
Got you.
We're rehearsed.
I see what you're saying.
Pumped. I'm confident. I'm ready to devastate.
The separations and the preparation, baby.
The Southland shift's tough because sometimes you just show up and you don't know until it's actually start time.
Yeah.
When the first person that's going to sing will be like, let's do this song. Okay. And then it goes to the drummer's turn to sing. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Okay. And that unknown, and then often songs are called out that you're not familiar with, and now it's up to you to fake it. And it's a different speed.
No, that makes perfect sense.
There. Yeah.
Once upon a time, if you don't mind, can I tell a story? What are we doing? Are we on the clock? Somebody, where's the clock at?
Just freaking get to the point.
All right, yes, ma'am. So here's what I'm thinking. Back in the day, I wanted to do something a little bit more spontaneous about my speaking. So when I go into classrooms, as you know, I go to schools, high schools in particular, speak to the students, a lot of life stuff, right? Mindset, goal setting, all those kind of things. How do you achieve your stuff? And at one point I thought, hey, I want to be creative and I want to challenge myself. I want to do something that I don't know I can be successful at, because I can be successful speaking on topics that I speak on regularly because it just comes natural. So do you remember this? I gave the students, I said, pick 5 things, it could be anything, and I will make a motivational speech out of it.
I think I remember this, yes.
A person picked Dr. Pepper.
Okay. A big fan of Dr. Pepper.
Another person picked sheet metal. Those are the only 2 I remember. Sheet metal.
So random. I love that.
Dr. Pepper. I can't remember
but
what
that's what you wanted, though.
Well, yes,
I'm sure you're wanting this randomness.
Well, and I feel like I delivered on some level. I wasn't a 10, but maybe a 5. And I just remember, though, the Dr. Pepper one in particular, because I'm sitting there, as soon as I read it, I'm thinking to myself, I don't want to talk about the product being delicious because maybe some people don't like it. But then it came to me and I said, what is it that makes up Dr. Pepper that makes it so special? Was it 1 ingredient? Was it 2? It's 23 special flavors. Yeah. For whatever reason, the number 23 popped into my head because I remember seeing it on the can, of course. 23 flavors. Think about that in life. It's not going to be 1 ingredient that makes you successful. You're going to need multiple ingredients, and that could be different for each and every one. And I just started riffing, and I'm like, I nailed Dr. Pepper. I don't know what I said for sheet metal.
Sheet metal's different.
I don't know how I did. I don't even know what I said on that one.
Dr. Pepper is delicious.
Well, that's the only thing Floss Water Lady drinks is, well, as far as soft drinks go, is Diet Dr. Pepper.
And root beer is my go-to. Barks specifically.
Oh, she will drink a Diet Barks.
Barks. And I don't do the Diet Barks, but I will say Diet Dr. Pepper is the best diet soda.
Yeah.
I don't drink Diet Dr. Pepper because, oh my God, I'm watching my calories and sugars or whatever. No, it's just because
you like the flavor.
It takes the edge off a little bit.
Pop my knuckle.
Like I like Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Not bad. Sometimes the diet, it's just kind of like, it's not quite as robust, But Diet Dr. Pepper is the closest to its original. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like Diet Mountain Dew.
It's a hard shift.
It's a huge shift.
Yeah. You're drinking basically cough medicine.
Yeah.
I believe is what it is.
And even just
it's the flavor.
I've grown out. I've aged out from Mountain Dew. That feels like a kid's drink.
You're not extreme enough.
It's like battery acid.
Well, you had to be extreme. That's back in the days. Well, now that ever since my heart attack, all I'm able to drink is air and root water. So that's all. I've given up flavor for life. I'm like, screw it.
You're drinking a little wine, right?
Well, red wine only because, and look, so just so you know too, I don't know if you know this, but you know, like Roku and Prime and all these different streaming networks, they have these little docuseries things. And I've been watching one about John the Baptist.
Okay.
And it was doing the parable of when Jesus turned the water to wine. And I was just thinking, man, that right there, you're killing two birds with one stone. Because water, we need some water. We need some water in our life. I got to have H2O. And then the wine, the red wine's good for your heart.
Yeah.
So,
but if you're turning all the water into wine, you're going to run out of water.
Wow, that could be a point. If you could turn salt water into regular water into wine, you've got an endless supply. Bro.
Endless supply.
Dude, so much right there.
Endless. So, I think Jesus can do that.
Well, I believe there's only one, and he would be the one that could do
He'd be the one.
But I was just thinking about that. Did you know the story of this? Do you know the story?
I didn't grow up.
He's at a well, so I could see a little bit of a glaze on the left eye. So I was like, all right, let me bring you in. I want to bring you in on this one. Let me bring you in. So he's at a wedding, and these are all, this is
meaning John the Baptist.
Jesus.
Oh,
Jesus.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. So we're keeping up. So Jesus is at this wedding, and
do they have a good DJ?
I don't think they had it. Well, there was a string thing.
Did they have Thrive Entertainment?
I don't think so. There was a person with a stringy thing, and he was pling pling, da bling pling, da bling pling. I don't know what they do over there, but that's the sound I heard. But he's he's at this wedding, and this person that is doing the wedding, they're panicked because they're out of wine. There's no wine, and so Jesus walks to the back, and literally he sees all these vats of water, and he's like, "Serve this," and then they're like, poured out some red wine. I'm like, what in the world?
And Jesus came through.
Dude.
He's like, this wedding's going to be fun. We're going to have a great reception.
Knocked it out of the park, bro.
The bride will not be disappointed.
No disappointment, and it's red wine, which is cardiac recommended.
Cardiac recommended.
Cardiac recommended. So, anyways, so now that we're speaking a little bit about biblical stuff.
Okay.
I think this is a great time to walk into this. This is a great transition.
Okay, which one are we walking into?
We're going to walk into why in the world do dogs roll on dead things?
Dogs roll on dead things.
Because there was a story about Lazarus, and I don't know if you know about Lazarus, but he died, and Jesus told him, come on out the tomb, and dude got up and walked on up out of there with his mummy stuff. He was all mummified. He had mummy stuff on and walked out. He's alive. So the dogs, look, I'm telling y'all right now, if you have animals, look at me, get up here close to the window. Now come over here. There you are. Alicia, where's your soundbite at, girl? What are you saying? What are you saying to me? Huh?
Oh, sorry.
What did you say? I can't hear you. Get closer.
What's going on?
Just freaking get to the point.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Oh, okay. I'll try to get to the point. I have 2 dogs. You will give them a bath. You will make them smell pretty. You will blow dry them. They will be so fluffy and so cuddly, sweet baby dogs. These jokers went outside the other night and found a dead animal. Now, you may say, how do you know they found a dead animal? 2 things. I'm not a police officer, sir, but I could be a cop on this one because they call these clues.
You're a detective.
It turns out I could be.
Columbo.
It's possible.
Right in front of me.
It is possible. I smell the stench of death as they walk into the house.
Oh, no.
They come in the house, and I'm like, what is the rot? Somebody has rotted.
Oh.
They both smell funk. And then I look on my back porch, and there is a small assortment of bones about my back porch that have been gnawed up. These jokers found a deer. I'm guessing a deer. I'm guessing on that. I'm guessing.
Okay, big animal.
But it was bones. And very picked clean bones.
So they're out there chewing on these bones.
And apparently they decided at some point, you know what? And I'm just picturing 2 dogs talking. Imagine if 2 dogs could talk like we are.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to pretend like we're dogs. I feel like one of them's looking at the other and say, hey, you know something? This smells good.
Yeah, look at all this free food.
Everybody gives us credit for having great sniffers as it is.
Yes.
They know we can smell stuff. Yeah. And we think this smells wonderful. I smelled your butt earlier, and it smelled good. It kind of smelled like this.
I just ate my poop
and
yesterday.
So, yeah, your breath smells like your butt. Everything's working out. I think we should roll on it, man. I think our owner's going to love this. Let's go back. Let's go back to Papa Camp. He's going to love this smell. Let's just get all in it. Dude! Stop! Dog, get your dog. Stop it.
So did you see guts and stuff in their fur and blood? And
no, I just smell funky. So whatever this thing is they were eating on, maybe they licked all that other stuff off each other. I don't know.
But they just stunk. They might not necessarily they're not doing their little somersault side roll over the carcass.
So they do that. Yeah. Have you ever seen them?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen like a dead animal or worm? I saw a worm one time. Poor worm, mind his own business, trying to slither along the grass, just doing his own thing. He ain't doing nothing important, just worming. He's doing a worm like they do on a dance floor, doing the worm.
Doing the worm.
And here comes my dog and just barrel roll back. I'm like, what is that? Why are you doing it? Anyways,
that is weird.
This was a difficult moment for me the other night. And then I'm sitting there chastising them. And I don't know if you've ever chastised a dog and you're getting on to them. And, I'm like, what are you doing? Yeah. Why do both of you smell like garbage? And they are looking at you and they look so sad. They're like, I'm sorry. I thought you would kind of like this smell.
We like it. We thought you would like it.
We were bringing it back to you.
Dude, years ago, 2022, we'll say, maybe 23. We have a water tower fest here.
Yes.
Which is basically a vendor event that goes around the square. Yes. They have live music
cool
and everything.
Little downtown
kind of thing. And I had a booth at the time to push SRP and the Real Hernando and whatnot. So I'm setting up in the morning and everyone's talking about this smell. Like, ooh, what is that smell?
Do you smell that?
It has that dead animal smell.
Yeah.
And then one of the chamber ambassadors found it. And it was around the corner. It was over, and again, this is hyper specific, but AC's Steakhouse.
Yes, there's behind the steakhouse.
No, it was in the square. It was like dead on the sidewalk.
Oh, okay.
And it was an armadillo. And it was a rotting.
I think those things are born dead.
So we don't know where it came from or just what happened there. So this guy was like, figured out, got a box, a thing, and scooped it and had to gag and put that and get rid of it. Yeah. But that smell never really went away.
Gets all up in your
nostril.
nostril.
Was such a bummer for the people that had booths on that corner.
Sure.
It was bad.
You go back around.
It was so gross.
You guys, what I was thinking about earlier? I was like, I'd love some armadillo steak. It'd be so good.
Armadillo steak. Armadillo jerky.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure those things are never alive, though. You don't see them alive. They're always on the side of the road with their legs up.
Upside down.
I mean, that's how they lay. They're just dead that way.
They must get hit, and then they zing, 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 and they spin around, they flip around, and then boom.
And then you get those big pterodactyl birds coming out and chomp, chomp, chomp. Whatever the pterodactyl, they love those things. They think they're delicious.
But also they love the smell of rotting carcass, just like your dogs.
Well, and they better be on alert. They can find themselves getting ate while they're alive. I'm just saying.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. So
yes, they already stink like death. So it's like all these buzzards in the backyard. They're coming down for you, bro.
It's moving and breathing.
It's weird.
But it smells dead.
Yeah, Lazarus.
I'm going down.
That's Lazarus. There's a dog named Lazarus. But speaking of clues, did you know that my son Zach, you met him?
I know Zach. Yeah. What's up, Zach? And he watches, listens,
he watches
right?
sometimes, occasionally.
What's up, man?
Whenever he falls asleep. He is a jailer.
Yep.
He's been bringing in some very interesting stories from our local jail.
And what jail?
Here in Hernando.
That's right here in Hernando.
The one right here in our own hometown, the backyard. Apparently, a lot of the inmates, when they start to lose their mind, they also lose their clothes. So he's had to make several responses to some naked people. I said, well, welcome to my world. As a firefighter paramedic, we made our plenty of share of naked folk. But,
naked folk.
Usually I ain't got to wrestle with them. I just let them be in their naked world. I'm just like, y'all want to be angry.
Does Zach have to wrestle with these people?
if they're being cantankerous, they got to, cuff them and do.
Pardon me, being
cantankerous.
Cantankerous.
I heard that word once. I can't spell it.
You don't need to be coming in here with these big words, Coach.
I didn't mean to. I apologize.
You know what level I am at.
Well, me too. I just know the word. I don't know what it means or how to spell it. Yep. So, anyways, he's over there doing that stuff now, and
good for you, Zach.
Shout out to Zach Campy.
Good for you, Zach.
And shout out to
continue your hard work.
Yes, indeed. You want to know something?
Improvement.
I don't want to take up all the time here. If you got other things to say, please jump in there. Please jump in. But Zach, speaking of him, he's got a car situation.
Okay.
His car's broke down.
Oh, I hate it.
And
stresses me out just hearing about it.
Took the car to the transmission shop. because we felt like that's what the problem was.
Oh, boy.
Turns out that's what it was.
Never cheap.
His transmission, to get it fixed, is going to be $6,000. His car is barely worth $2,000.
So it's totaled.
So my question is this to all the car gurus of the world. How, pray tell, is a vehicle worth less running than it is a part that you need? If you had the transmission in the car, you could barely sell it for $2,000.
Yeah.
But with the transmission broke, we're going to charge you $6,000 to put that into the car.
Right.
What? The math ain't mathin'.
Well, no. Think about it. So you put in the new transmission.
Yes.
And now you can sell the car for $8,000.
That's the problem. You still can't. That's where the problem lies.
The value does not go up.
And the value wasn't there if the transmission was working. So how in the world? I don't get it. I don't get it. So what you're telling me then is this car that's worth $2,000, if the transmission works, we could make $40,000 if we just took all the parts off of it and sold all the parts.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking that place called Pull Apart in Memphis has got something figured out. They got a bunch of $4,000 vehicles and they're selling them off for $100,000 because they just sell them like, here's your windshield wiper, here's your hubcap.
Yep.
Dude.
That's why they're there, man. There for the taking. Go out there and find what you need.
That's a real story. That's real time, Holyfield. That's a real story.
$6,000 to
when
fix
they
his
said
car?
that, I said, oh, you accidentally made a mistake. You said you meant 600,
right?
Said, no, it's gonna be 6,000.
Did you get a second opinion?
Ain't gonna be no more opinion because we ain't getting it fixed. I'm like, no, just leave that thing sit where it's at. We'll get that thing later, and we're getting another car.
We ain't getting no more opinion.
We done.
We done.
So that car is trash. So
what kind of car was it?
It's a Nissan Versa.
Oh, that little thing.
Versa, like
he needs a little better car. Toyota. Go with a Toyota. I'm telling you.
Yeah, no, you're right. Toyota. I had a Toyota before. You almost can't kill them. They're like a vampire car.
My Corolla is nearing 190, and granted, I've been on top of all the maintenance. Through the years, but man, just solid.
No, you're right.
As a rock.
Yeah.
As a rock.
As a rock.
Solid as a rock, I believe. That was
Tom Hanks.
Bob Seger.
Okay, that's close.
Bob Seger.
Yes.
And I believe it was for Chevy or Ford. Do you remember Like a Rock?
No. Oh, it's
the commercial.
Chevy.
Was it Chevy?
I'm going with Chevy. It's my
Let's
final
go
answer.
with Chevy.
That's my final answer.
Final answer.
Do it.
All right, guys.
Do I have a
I can get to the point.
Okay, yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
She's very
Yes,
strong
ma'am.
with
Yes,
that.
ma'am.
Can you quit slinging that nasty fly swat around?
You have a lot of requests, ma'am. I've noticed this about you. A lot of requests.
Lady, come on. We're doing what we can over here.
Yeah, she's bringing the thunder. Nah.
Can I throw something in there now?
I'd love for you to, bro. So
the Rhythm Section podcast, I'm just kind of coming here with all these shameless plugs here, but updates and whatnot.
Well, stay shameless.
Shameless. So yeah, the Rhythm Section has been on pause as we do. We do chunks and seasons, and we come and go and back and forth. And we wrapped up 2025 the week before Thanksgiving. I think over that year. Last year, we probably put out 35 or so episodes, 40 episodes maybe.
Wow.
It was a good year. It was, last year was the first full year in this new space. But moving forward, we're ramping back up. We're going to be back out here soon. For anyone that's a fan of this show and maybe watches my other show, and if you don't know, the Rhythm Section podcast is hosted by myself and my good buddy Jeff Ward on drums.
Jeff, J-Dog.
Also the drummer for Back in Time.
Yes.
And we interview musicians and artists and so on and so forth. Sound guys, photographers, just really,
they're involved in
anyone
music.
that's in the music industry or business space, community. And 3 years old now. And
I didn't realize it's been 3. Wow. I guess I'm going on my 4th year.
Technically, November of 2022, we started putting some things out there, but
same as
2020, 2023, you and me and Jeff doing our thing
all kind of started same time.
Because it was like, I got this new space, I got these microphones, I got my cameters. Let's make things,
do stuff.
Let's make things. So
yes.
Little did I know the rhythm section would change my life in so many ways.
I knew it was going to, though.
That's how because of that show, I met my wonderful, beautiful girlfriend, LaShawn Robinson.
L-Dog.
And then made so many other friends, and then it's connected me and Jeff in the music community to the point where we're playing with all these awesome musicians now. But point I'm getting to is the format is changing, and it's always been an in-studio podcast.
Oh, yeah.
For the most part, there was a couple interviews that we were blessed with that were more international. I broke my leg, not international, national. And then we all know about my leg thing, so we did some Zoom then. But now we are moving it to Zoom.
All Zoom.
For a couple.
Is Jeff going to come in here, though?
Yeah, I'm going to make him. I'm still going to make him drive.
I was going to say,
but we, first off, Jeff. And everyone's been through this, your parents' age, and his mother-in-law is up there now living with them, a lot of care needed. You all know what that is all about. So He's a very busy person. So there's that reason that I want to go Zoom so he doesn't have to leave and come here every Sunday like we do. And we're also changing the format so we don't have to be very date specific, more evergreen, if you will. And that way we can just record anytime, any day, bank up. Then it's up to me to release it. Zoom is way more easier to edit, much less time.
Makes sense.
So, and we're going to have fun with it. The other upside of doing it on Zoom is you can interview 10 people.
Oh.
So we want to do now full bands.
Oh, nice.
We're here, you're limited, you 4 microphones.
Sure.
Zoom.
I've done some Zoom, but I lose contact with my brain.
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden I'm talking, I'm like, there's something over there. And I'm like, oh, wait, well, I'm over here. I got to get back to the screen.
Each thing has its own character, its own vibe, its own, what's the word I'm looking for?
Mojo?
Mojo.
I like Mojo.
Shocker, I can't.
You're the only. Then you need one I need to talk to
tomorrow.
Just freaking get to the point.
Yes, ma'am.
So Zoom is less personal. You're not sitting across from each other. But again, there's pros and cons to both sides. But for anyone that may watch the show already or listen to it, that's what's going to be out. Me and Jeff tomorrow. To those watching and listening. Oh my God, Derrick.
You're still watching and listening.
Just freaking get to the point.
Here we are.
Yes.
There we go.
You're listening to this on Friday, so me and Jeff have already recorded our first thing.
Congratulations.
And hopefully it might be out by then, by the time this episode is out now. So I am absolutely moving forward, moving on. But anyway, so an update on that podcast. And then while I'm here, The Real Hernando, anyone that watched or listened to that is
laid to rest,
put to sleep.
Yeah. It happens. You know what happened today? Speaking of go to sleep, this is a true story.
Okay.
You ready for this?
I'm ready for your story.
I'm glad that my boss does not follow me. She doesn't watch any of my crap, which is good because
be careful.
I'm about to tell it.
Uh-oh.
Because we had a Zoom meeting for our division today. I fell asleep.
Uh-oh.
I woke up. I was like, I hope nobody called my name. Anybody call my name?
Was your head down? I
was on my couch because it was a Zoom meeting. So I just put it on my phone and then I just kicked back. And the next thing I know, I'm like,
I'm
like, what's that?
Did you turn the camera off?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, yeah, you can
so
hide.
I was like, wait a minute. I hear who's talking. Oh, I'm still in the meeting. Dang. Oh, let me look. Okay. Oh, I hope nobody said anything to me. True story. One time I had the Zoom thing going.
Mr. Camp.
Yes.
Mr. Camp.
Yes, I'm here. Yes, ma'am. So one time I was in one of those things and I had it muted for a good long time. I had gotten tired of hearing their voices, the people talking. And then I unmuted and I swear to you, as soon as I unmuted, I heard Chris Camp and I'm here.
And you have no idea.
No, I have no idea what to go with that. He's like, what?
Yes.
So do you think that's a good idea? I'm like, yeah, I think we should go with it. I have no idea. To this day, I don't know what I voted on.
What did I agree to?
That is a true story. I really have no idea. And I was just like, yes. I mean, sure, let's do it. I like it. I like that idea. Whatever.
Wow, coach is in favor of fill in blank.
Check mark. Hey, so you want a little fun? You got fun? Do you like fun? Are you thriving?
I need
Fun. All right, here we go. Now, look, this is competition, but it's still fun.
Okay.
I have done something. Okay. Where's the bum? Okay, here's what I've done. So, I'm a part of the Hope Center, right?
Yep.
It's a mentorship nonprofit.
Shout out to Stacy Dodd.
Stacy Dodd, Mr. McKinney. Here's what I got. So we vote every year for DeSoto's best. DeSoto County is the county that we live in, encompasses, 5 cities, whatever it is. And here's the deal. So they have like the best restaurant, the best church, the best, all the best of the county.
Yep.
I'm looking through. I'm voting for our Hope Center, which is children's events, blah, 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 mentorship, nonprofit.
So you're voting to be nominated or?
No, I'm voting for us to win because we're nominated.
You are nominated.
So I'm like going in there to vote every day for us to win, the Hope Center to win.
Yeah, you can vote as many times as you want.
Mentorship. You get one free vote a day. So boom, every day. Well, I'm looking through. You know what they don't have?
What?
Podcasting. And I called the paper and I said, hey, I was wondering, you guys ever thought about putting a podcast category in? And she's like, she cuts me off. She's like, oh, well, the voting's almost done for this. I said, no, ma'am, I'm talking about for next year. And there's a pause. And she says, well, I think you have to have 5 podcasts to qualify for a category. And DeSoto County has that, I'm sure. She goes, that is a very good idea. I will make sure I tell so-and-so.
We can give her 5 podcasts that all come from SRP.
I mean, so all I'm saying is,
let's go.
Next year, I think there will be a category for DeSoto's best podcast. Motivate with Coach Camp's coming for you, boys.
The Rhythm Section podcast.
I am coming for you.
Cannonball.
Let's go. Cannonball would not hurt my feelings either, but one of the two is where I'm pushing Motivate with Coach Camp so hard. I'm going to look everybody. I'm going to be blowing everybody's phone up. Blip, 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 blip.
We're going to have a conflict of interest.
I know. I told you it's going to be competition, but fun.
Now, how does anything get nominated?
Well, I don't know that one yet, but I will find out between now and next year. We have a whole year.
Because we can,
We have a whole year. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun just to have, our titles in the thing to vote for. It's just like they even have like the mayor.
DeSoto's best podcast, the Rhythm Section podcast. That sounds good.
I mean, who knows? Who knows? You got a lot of people, so I got a lot of people. We'll see how it goes.
No.
But the mayors, they vote for top mayor, top police chief, top fire chief. So all these categories. And I'm scrolling, and it's like the light bulb goes on. And I'm thinking, why is there not a podcast?
They have bands.
I didn't know that. I guess I didn't go that far. And is that under the entertainment
I don't know
thing?
if DeSoto's Best does it. No, but there's a Memphis version of DeSoto's Best, and they do music.
Oh, okay.
Bands.
Cool.
Yep.
Cool. Well, I do think I saw it. I think I did because I think I saw Juno Mars.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I did scroll past that.
I can't remember what the Memphis version of it is.
Interesting. Well, here's what I will take pride in. Regardless if I win, I should win Motivate with Coach. If I don't, I will always know I'm the one that planted that seed.
Of course.
I planted that seed. I can't take credit for it anyway, but I know that I started it.
Hey, DeSoto's best public speaker.
You have to have 5, and I don't know that there's anybody else.
Oh, come on.
I could always be a couple of other personalities, I guess. but I was sitting there thinking, I was like, dude, I've seen no less than 8 podcasts over the last 6 months, just different names of different people doing stuff. Locally, yeah. There's
really?
All the time.
Who?
One of them's a political thing. Of course, there's...
Because
there's a political one that's here in DeSoto County.
Oh, Under the Water Tower.
Oh, yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
That's here in Hernando.
That's here in Hernando. Yeah, I couldn't think of the name of it, but yes, that's it. Yeah. There's several others, but and you just start scrolling through any of the groups. By the way, I'm going to take credit for this too. I am taking credit for this one. I did not see very many other people using the groups like I do. Until I started doing the groups, the Facebook groups. Yeah. And then all of a sudden I see a lot of people posting on a lot of different groups. Just saying, I am a thought leader, bro. I am a thought leader. Take that and put it somewhere.
Get to the point.
I got to that point, mother. So last things on her, because I don't know how far we are into this thing.
More on, and by the way, this episode is going to be a little shorter.
A little shorter.
We have an interview. You have a guest coming in.
I have a guest coming in, I do. Yeah. He rides motorcycles. Last couple things about get to the point, lady. We're about to go out of town. So we always celebrate our anniversary a month early.
Okay.
And I think we've talked about it a few different times because our anniversary is on February 13th. I didn't want to be cliche and be on the 14th. Everybody does that. So why not be the day ahead? Because I want to be ahead of everybody else because I'm number one. It's the Motivated Coach Camp podcast number one. So I do all that stuff. And then I'm like, let's go ahead. And since we're ahead of everybody there, let's get ahead of ourselves. And we'll go out of town in January. Okay. So my daughter usually goes to a church camp in January. I'm like, we'll go out of town. So we're going to Greer's Ferry.
Where?
Greer's Ferry. It's over in Arkansas.
Ferry.
Mm-hmm, it's in Arkansas.
Okay.
And we got a little cabin over there and stuff.
Is that as far out as Little Rock?
It's about 3.5 hours, actually.
Yeah, it's about Little Rock area, right?
So a little further, but it's not
past
bad.
Little Rock?
Well, north.
So is it 40 and then 55?
It's 40 and then something.
Something else. Yeah, 55 takes you up to Missouri.
Yeah. So it's 40 and 55
okay, cool.
and something. But yeah, no, that's what we're doing. We're going to do some stuff like that. But
so what kind of place is this?
It's a cabin. It's just a cabin
out
in the woods, and then you've got like trails and stuff.
Creeks and rivers.
Yeah, I'm telling you, here's what I look forward to. Sitting in a hot tub doing nothing.
Yeah.
Because all of my life is constant go. So a couple times a year, just the opportunity to sit still and do nothing.
Sit in that hot tub. Sounds good.
That's what I'll do. And it's going to be like 20 degrees, but the hot tub's hot.
And all that steam.
And stuff feel good. Kind of open up my pores.
Have a glass of wine.
I can have a glass of red wine, actually. It's part of what my agenda is now. So those are all the things that we will do to have some fun, but it's not elaborate. But what always does end up happening, so we don't argue. The sound bites are fun because I agitate and she'll snap, but we don't argue. That's the fun thing.
Can you quit swinging that nasty fly swatter out?
I will swing that mother right upside your head, girl. And I started thinking about what are some substitute cuss words, because I don't cuss.
Okay.
But I will agitate her to the point that substitute cuss words may come into the picture.
Folks, I've known Coach for several years now.
Yes.
Never.
There's a handful of people like, that's bull.
Not even the word ass.
Well, that's because I censor myself until the moment that I can no longer censor myself, and then I don't censor it. But I usually censor it.
I've never heard, you have told me you blow up.
At a few times.
Road rage. Some things
I
will
usually don't even cuss.
Some things will push you over the edge, and then you're a cussing fool.
Yeah, I can.
For a blast.
I have.
And then you're done.
And then I just temper back. Yeah, no, road rage, usually I don't even scream. I will mouth and look like I'm screaming. I'll be like, and I'm not saying anything, but I know my gestures
speak. That guy's
they speak volumes, yes. And I may be really mad, but I just be like, if I scream, they can't hear me.
You cuss in your head, though, right?
I don't know, but I am going to tell you my substitute go-to. Okay. And I was curious if you had one. So here's you just use them.
Yeah, sailor mouth.
So it's kind of like unleaded versus leaded. You just use leaded gas every time.
Friggin', freaking, you know.
Yeah, well, those are. But my phrase is son of a mother.
Son of a mother.
Son of a mother. And boy, does Fly Swatter Lady hate it.
Really?
She hates me saying it.
Why, Alyssa? Why?
Because it's stupid. It's stupid.
Does she cuss?
Mm-mm.
No.
No, I think actually culture built that in. Because I don't, she don't, we don't.
Culture.
It's a culture.
If you knew my family's culture, you'd understand why I cuss all the time.
Well, I have some friends that their whole family, that's like their adjectives are always nouns and pronouns. I've heard some pronouns come into play, and it's all in the cycle. And so, anyways, it is what you get used to.
My family, or at least my mom, never held back. And I did the same for my daughter. We just spoke with our native tongue, the cussing Yankees.
So I'm curious, if you had a substitute phrase, what would you say?
Well, you hear people say, God bless America.
Yeah, I've done that one.
I've heard that one.
Shut the front door.
Shut the front door. Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Friggin', you know.
Okay. Son of a biscuit.
Son of a biscuit. Gosh darn it.
You know one of my favorite ones I came up with on my own? Sherwin Williams. And it just makes me feel Sherwin Williams.
You stub your toe.
Sherwin Williams. Yep. And I don't know how pain got involved somehow. So that's it. But that's what I have.
Of course you have fudge.
The mother cuss word.
Oh, fudge.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm trying to think, when I can turn it off when I know I'm in a situation where it'd be super inappropriate to cuss,
at church, talking to the preacher.
Little things like that. So I don't even know if I just avoid the cussing energy, I guess. I wouldn't even come up with a replacement word. I'm just not going to say it.
I got you.
Maybe darn.
Dadgummit.
Dadgummit. That's a Southern thing.
That's a Southern one.
Dadgummit.
Dadgummit.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't even know.
That goes with God Bless America. You know,
could be.
Those are trying
interchangeable.
Those are saying something different than
yeah.
using the Lord's name in vain.
Yeah. Well, I was just coming up with some thoughts, and I was like, you know what? We're about to do this trip, and at some point or another, or multiple others, I'm probably going to say, son of a mother.
Son of a mother. Son of a mother. And then she's going to say...
Get to the point.
I feel like I could turn that into
Just freaking get to the point.
See? I just realized it.
Yes.
Listen carefully to what she says.
Just freaking get to the point.
Just friggin' get to the point.
Friggin' get to the point.
There it is.
Alicia, watch
Potty
your
mouth. Potty mouth.
Good
Potty.
God.
Potty, get the lava soap.
Friggin'. Friggin apostrophe.
That's right. Boy, I tell you what, my family absolutely loves that I use them in all my comic. So that's what it is.
I have some serious sound bites that are not G-rated.
They're not.
I have to be very careful to not touch.
I've heard about that.
1, 2, 3, 4. Very naughty sound bites that use the word.
Mm.
The word.
That's
Oh.
Okay. Vino.
And I have dropped the SHIT word on this podcast by accident.
Okay.
I've done it. We're all adults here.
My dog dropped the actual SHIT all over my house last night.
But we're all adults here.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Occasional SH word.
Yeah.
Not going to hurt anyone's feelings.
No, that's a real story too. I had to clean up 3 piles this morning.
Oh. Did they roll in it? Just like the dead animal?
I'll tell you what, I almost didn't notice it because the dog smelled worse than the situation.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, and she's an old dog too. So I'm like thinking to myself, when do you find dog Pampers? Is that a thing? Because we talked about adult diapers last time.
I think
we put dog diapers on them?
You can, yeah. Like my grandmother.
I'm not changing that.
Way back in the day had a little Bichon Frise.
Oh.
Do you know what you got someone calling you?
A few.
Do 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 do.
Yeah, my guest says he's out back sitting in his car all alone. The one to be with stepped on the B train 250. He saw a pretty girl, so he sat beside her. Then he went raw like he was Tony the Tiger. Oh no, there's been a mistake, honey. My name is Slick Chris, not Frosted Flakes.
See what I mean, y'all?
That's what I did.
I can just spit it out like that.
Did that right there.
So, well, he is early.
He's early
in our defense.
Yes,
but maybe we wrap it up.
That's all right, man. We can crush this one out. We did a great job, and it's time to
Cannonball.
Let's go! Whoa, 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 whoa! Woo! Love it, love it, love it. Huh? There it is. Yep. Outback.
All right, I'll motivate with CoachCamp.com.
He beat me to it. SRP Studios LLC.com.
And a 1 and a 2.
Cannonballing Life at
gmail.com.
That made me feel pretty good. That made me feel pretty good. Pretty positive.
This podcast is sometimes therapeutic for me.
It is.
So thank you.
Therapeutic for me.
Thank you for doing it.
Thank
Coach,
you for doing it. Yes.
Thank you for watching and listening. And look, if you're looking for some positivity, and these two mother freakers, son of a mothers, don't give it all and give you what you need, then go to Positive Voices.
Go there.
Facebook group.
That's it.
Link in the description. And right below that link is our Venmo link. And, Daddy needs to pay the bills and all those fun things. So,
anyways.
What do you say, Coach?
I think it's been a great week. I think it's been a great day. I'm looking forward to seeing what the rest of this month has to offer. And, hey, look, when I get back, we'll have stories because going out of town, son of a mother.
I fully expect stories.
Yes.
Good ones.
Good ones.
And have a safe trip.
Absolutely.
And y'all have a great weekend.
Great weekend.
Hey, again, Happy New Year, 2026.
Cold blast coming in. Gonna make you frigid. Make sure that you put some Band-Aids over your nipples so you don't cut yourself. Just a thought. That's just a thought. Something to take with you. I'm gonna give you that's free advice. Don't tell anybody. Word.
To your mother.
Holla.